This is my Duke Scythe cycle and prep that I use to get 1:30 average kills. This method uses tick manipulation, but does not require you to bring an herb and tar like some other methods. You can reference the inventory setup here. I'm wearing max gear with a Blood Fury for an average of 10 kills per trip. You could probably bring more staminas and less food if you want longer kill trips, but this is what I'm using currently. The initial prep after you start the room will always be a bit slow, so I'm going to skip to the part where I get into a perfect prep and go into the cycle. It's very important for these tick manipulations that you are not using the mushroom on the pestle, but rather you're using the pestle on the mushroom. It will not work if you use the mushroom on the pestle. So to start the prep, you're going to want to start on the east side. As soon as you pick the first mushroom, use your pestle on it, and then pick another mushroom immediately after it's ground up. This will allow you to skip the pick animation for the second mushroom. After getting your second mushroom from the east, you can safely run across your skip tiles and click on the other side mushroom. If you're doing this cycle perfectly, you won't get hit by the extremities on the other side, but do make sure to be dodging the floor hits though. If you use a true tile or a destination tile in Runelight, you'll want to click your pestle on the spare mushroom and then pick the mushroom on the same tick. This does require some good click accuracy, so it might take some practice. Doing this will in turn give you 2 mushrooms instantly, and you can immediately start running to the salt to mine. For the salt, you do the exact same thing as the west side mushroom just before. Use the pestle on the mushroom and click the salt, the same tick that you land on that tile, to instantly get the 12 salt that you need. Then you can go ahead and make your potions and begin the fight like normal. The method I use on the boss isn't anything too special, but will allow you to miss as little ticks as possible for the best DPS. Start out by using your BGS spec immediately when Duke becomes clickable. After 4 attacks from Duke, he will use his gaze. As you can see, after the 4th scythe hit, you can get 1 extra hit while his attack is charging, clicking back behind the pillar the same tick as your XP drop comes out. This will dodge the attack and allow you to get 1 extra hit that you normally couldn't. Duke then does 3 attacks before throwing his vent attack. I move 1 tile towards the center so that I can dodge the vent in 1 tick rather than wasting 2. And remember that if Duke is over 50% HP, he will only throw 1 vent, and 2 if he is under 50%. I'll then make my way towards the other side pillar, and continue attacking to where I can dodge his pillar attack without losing any ticks. Now this specifically was a pretty fast kill, so I didn't get to show the enrage phase at all hardly, but the same concept applies. You can run this cycle across both sides, especially if there are 2 vents. You can do this method without missing any ticks by simply moving 1 tile towards the center before the vent attack. So yeah, this is basically how I do Duke. You know, a little bit efficient method, and gets you some pretty consistent kills getting into the cycle like this. And doing your prep like that will save you a lot of time, seeing as this boss is like 50% prep. So, thanks for watching.